big A1 up top. It's about the only time we'll ever pass Matty around the top. See you, Matty! Oh, you're on.
We're on. So we are at Toowoomba Speedway.
Yep, Toowoomba Speedway, round 3 of King of the Mountain. This guy just found out what the series was called tonight, but so yeah, pretty pumped. We always love coming to Toowoomba, and tonight we had a look at the points, which they haven't really done for the series. It's a 3-round series, and we are currently sitting in 5th position. Yeah, 5th position on points, and the guy that's in 4th isn't here tonight, so hopefully we can. We might not game one because the guys behind me might beat me tonight. So look, hopefully we can have a good night tonight. We're pretty amped up. We've got some good cars here tonight. We've got Daniel Brooks, who's come all the way from Tasmania. Must be up on a bit of a holiday up this way doing some racing. So and he raced at Lismore last night and won at Lismore. Yeah, so look, he's on fire. So it'll be good. He's the only other. Well, not the only other, but he's the other 253 engine guy that's up there, as well as Scotty Hitchcock and Troy Price. So yeah, look, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good night. We've got Matty. He's fresh off the back of a Victorian #1 title, so he's in full swing. Yeah, got the likes of the usual: Stevie Potts, Bruce Marshall, Michael Deng, all those guys. So look, it's going to be a good night's racing. Yeah, look, I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty amped. We're trying a few different things tonight, which well, look, it may work, it may not. That's the risk you've got to take. Sometimes you've got to go backwards to then go forward. So look, we'll see how it goes. Track is definitely. I know in the last video I said the track was going to go slick, and it didn't. It was such a hooky track. It will definitely go slick tonight. It is definitely a slick track. So it's also the second night of the Queensland Sprint Car title here at Toowoomba. So look, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, big crowd. We're back to having the pits open as well now. So hopefully hopefully some people might come through and buy some merchandise.
I was going to say, if you haven't bought your merchandise already, get onto it, chat to us about it.
Send us a message, we'll get you some. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good night. Good night.
Cool. Alright, game on.
Game on.
me how Heat 1 went.
Heat 1 was good. We went back a little bit. We started in third, finished in fifth, and because the track it was just juicy. It was, mate, the thing I love about Toowoomba is you can just lean it into the corners and hold the foot flat. It's a very wide open track, hammered down, as they say in the States. No, it was a good race, but yeah, the boys in front of us were just too good. So, how's this for a sponsor? Hey, he's even on the tools. Mr. Told by Matt himself.
Oh, very lucky to have him here.
So there we go.
Chatting to Dad. Checking out the track.
Crats went straight to the height in a little. Was flex the muscles and see what happens. And it was big and it was bold and it was brave, and we love it from our sprint car races here at High-Tech Halls Toowoomba Speedway. Great to have you in the house. So many people here. Lovely to see.
Good drive?
Yeah.
You too? How'd you feel?
The setup was a bit better. It might have been a little bit too tight
Okay.
through 1 and 2, but I mean, look, it was it's still very hammered down. Like it's just flat. Like there's that. I don't know what last night they raced. It was slick as they said. It was like they obviously put a fair bit of water into it today, but just don't have the ponies. Don't have the. I've got the gear ratio. Like the gearing's perfect, but I just don't have the drive. The HP, the horsepower.
It was a good drive.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah,
should be happy.
Good drive. Yeah, what we've got. It's a good drive. So I think they've just broke the lap record. You said. That gives an indication of how fast it is. If you can, break the track record. It's a pretty fast track. So
sure.
Anyway, that happens sometimes, but hopefully it'll be slick for the feature. Fingers crossed. That'll bring it back to a bit more of an even playing field. But
Good stuff.
Anyway.
It's a little bit cold.
dummy green, watch the sprint cars, and then we'll give you time to belt up and get back out on the track.
How was that?
That was hard to drive. That was super tight.
Yeah, right.
Just went a little bit too tight.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
You did well though, it was a good drive.
I smacked the fence on the exit
Yeah.
too. I was like, oh, here we go. Fantastic again. It just, what happened was I hit that rut and the wheel pulled out of my hand and I honestly didn't know where the wheel was.
Yeah, right.
So I've got back on the gas and all of a sudden it's like, what? So I pulled it back the other way and then that's when it stood out and just bang, smash. Is it all bent up?
Yeah, I think it's alright. Good night racing. Thanks Maddie for coming out, helping us. And holding down the fort while Bees is away. Alrighty guys. You can do videos. Yeah, that'll be good. The Instagram takeover by Matt.
Well, hopefully we don't get a speed ticket on the way home. Let's go.
Alrighty guys, that's it for tonight. We're pretty happy with the result. It's bloody cold, so we're getting out of here. But yeah, 11th up to 5th place for the feature. So we did make some magic happen, which is good. And Nath will be back out at Archerfield next weekend. I'm going to be away. I've got a race going on of my own. But yeah, Matt's going to come out and help us there. So thanks again for following us. Make sure you like, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. And we shall see you next time. Cheers guys.